Hey Rocky fans, we are back with another segment of the Rocky Reel. Before we get to our guest, Jerry, we are going to do a virtual tour of the Jackson Street Center. This is where a few of our programs are housed for Rocky, and which include Energy Services, Area 4 Agency on Aging, and then Senior Corps as well. So we're going to start off first with kind of walking through the front doors. I am in the front lobby, and I'm just going to turn you around here. So when you walk into the building, you'll be greeted by this lovely lady. This is Michelle.
Hello.
She is the receptionist, and she'll kind of help you or guide you to the right place that you need to go for your program appointment. So then when you walk in the door here, you're going to walk in, and off to the right, this will be the Energy Services area. So LEAP, Weatherization, and Energy Share, and there's plenty of people working over here, busy, so you'll just walk in and there's little meeting rooms and everything. Walk in here, it's nice and sunny out today. So this is the Energy Services area. Like I said, LEAP, Weatherization, and Energy Share. So now we're kind of back to that foyer area. And then if you go off to the left, which this is where most of the, like if you have appointments that you'll head to, you're gonna walk through here. And over here, we have the Area 4 Agency on Aging area, and then as well as Senior Corps. So this is kind of the conference room. And then we'll come back over here. Goes all the way back. So our resource specialists, any of the Senior Corps program coordinators will be back here as well. So yeah, this is, I mean, it's kind of a smaller building, but now we're heading on to go meet with our guest, Jerry, and we're coming into her office. Hello, Jerry.
Well, hello, Jackie. How are you today?
I am doing well. So we are
on in.
Okay, we're gonna have a seat right here.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Perfect. So get started. So Jerry is the program director for Area 4 Agency on Aging here at Rocky, and she is going to tell us about her program, kind of the ins and outs of that, and then the services that it offers all the seniors in our community. So let me just turn it around. All right, so Jerry, can you give me a quick general overview about the various programs that make up Area 4 Agency on Aging and then the services they offer?
Absolutely. Area 4 Agency on Aging is a unique program within Rocky Mountain Development Council. We serve 6 counties. We serve Lewis and Clark, Broadwater, Jefferson, Gallatin, Park County, and Marr County. So we operate just a little bit differently than the other programs here. We provide a SHIP, that's State Health Insurance Program, information, and we also counselors, and we also have information and assistance for seniors. And we do the Ombudsman program, which are advocates for residents in long-term care facilities. And that's what happens inside our offices, but outside of our offices, we contract with senior centers or agencies that do the commodities. They do the Meals on Wheels, we do the congregate meals, home health care, transportation, all sorts of different types of other programs that help the senior citizens throughout our 6 counties.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about information assistance and referrals. Who exactly would seniors be working with, and then what types of resources do they help them connect with?
We have 2 locations since we are so large. We have the 6 counties, but we have an office here in Helena, and we also have an office in Bozeman. So a person can call if they are wondering about different resources that we have in the area. Somebody maybe to take care of their finances, or what kind of insurance perhaps they need, or they need a personal care attendant, or all sorts of different needs. And we have information and assistance counselors here, and at the Bozeman office that offer resources. They can set you up, give you ideas of how to help if you have a loved one that you want to keep in their home, ways to help that happen. So you can, depending upon where you're located. Right here.
1 second, Facebook connection. Okay, maybe we can just sit right here.
in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you sit there and I'll sit across from you.
Okay.
Also, just so you know, Facebook fans, if you have any comments or questions that you would like to say throughout the video, go ahead and put them below and we'll do our best to answer them. I saw Kathy Mark's little shout out there to Jerry Lee. She said, "Go Jerry Lee," so that's exciting.
Nice.
Yeah, so, okay, so I mean, you talked about information assistance and referrals. Can you tell me a little bit more about the long-term care ombudsman and then what they do and how they may benefit a senior or one living in a long-term living home?
Right. So we have one ombudsman here, and we have, and a regional ombudsman, and then we have 2 ombudsmen in the Bozeman area, and they visit all of the facilities in those 6 counties. So that's a lot of long-term care facilities and that they visit, and they are advocates for residents inside of those facilities. So they advocate for resident rights inside the long-term care facilities. So, you know, maybe I always like to tell people, you may know somebody in a long-term care facility, and you think that maybe things are just not right there, that maybe, you know, they're not getting their hair washed once a week or twice a week or something like that. It's really good to give us a call and get an ombudsman on that, because they are there specifically for the resident.
For that reason.
For
okay,
that reason.
to
Yeah.
advocate for
Yep,
them,
exactly.
to be their
because
voice.
they do have resident rights
And-
inside those
and-
facilities, for sure.
And if they can't do it themselves, you know, then that's
Right.
cool.
So, yeah.
Okay, and then can you tell me a little bit more about options counseling for successful aging? Tell me about that and how that helps a senior.
This is a program that helps a senior citizen do long-term financial care planning. It's a series of appointments that you would set up with our counselors here, and it gives you it lays out as you age what you need to have in place to age successfully.
Okay.
And if you want to age and, you know, stay in your home, or, you know, is it long-term care insurance, or, you know, it just lays it all out. It's a nice package, so that you have all of your wishes in this package, how you want things to be dealt with as you age. So
Well, and some of that, I mean, it's hard to know exactly what you need to do in order to make sure that you're successful and that you
Right.
leave things how you want
right,
to.
and it is overwhelming. It is overwhelming. There's a lot that people don't think about, and so we have that process in place here, where we can, you know, we have people lay it all, you know, ask them questions, and you know, who are your friends, who are your contacts, who, you know,
Do you have
your likes
family?
or dislikes,
Okay.
yeah, all of that. So it's all a nice package. And so if anything were ever to happen to that person, they would have all of his wishes in one place.
So do you need to be a senior already, considered a senior already to receive those services, or can
Yes,
you be
you need
kind
to
of on
be.
the way there?
No, it's probably, it's a good idea to do it, for sure, starting in your 60s, I would say.
Okay.
It's always a good idea. So,
that's-
primarily, but
that's
if,
good
you know, some
guidance.
people are on it earlier, so, but, yeah, it's a
Gotcha.
good service.
Okay, and then maybe can you tell me a little bit more how Area 4 can assist with navigating through the Medicare maze, as as you guys like to call it?
Right. Boy, Medicare does not make it easy, and we are so fortunate here to have the insurance counselors that we have here at Rocky, and they really drill down and help our seniors get those applications filled out, or ask about Medicare, Medicaid, and all of the options that are available, the drug plans. It's so complicated. I can't tell you, I feel bad for people who have to fill out the Medicare applications, but we have amazing counselors here that really go through the whole process and get it filled out, get you all set up and on your way.
So you know exactly
they know
exactly what you
everything.
need.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
No, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Those forms are always really difficult. It's kind of hard for just, an average
Oh,
everyday person that wouldn't know the
absolutely.
ins
And
outs.
we have doctors call us. We have attorneys call us.
Yeah.
Because they're signing up for Medicare, and it's a daunting process. So we're really lucky to have the counselors who know Medicare and Medicaid, frontwards, backwards, and can figure it out. So
Well, and it sounds like Area 4 really covers it all when it comes to, that end of your, not the end of your life, that, towards taking those next steps
Right.
into your life. And, and if anybody has any questions or would like to set up an appointment to talk to any of the Area 4 Agency on Aging staff, who could they call, and then where is this office located?
Well, we're located, Jackie, at 648 North Jackson. We're kind of a tan building with blue awnings. And our phone number is 457-7368. And that will get the building receptionist, and that receptionist will get you to wherever you need to go, either for Helena or Bozeman.
Okay, and then usually a lot of meetings are made by appointment. So make sure all of the people that are viewing, if you would like to schedule an appointment with Area 4, with Jerry Lee, or with any of the staff at Area 4, give them a call. And that's kind of it for Area 4. We just wanted to make this brief. Here. And that was Jerry Lee, and I'm Jackie, and thanks for tuning in to another segment of The Rocky Reel. Thanks. Have a good day, guys.